Okay, hi. So today, I'm really excited to do a little sketchbook tour of this small but precious sketchbook. Um, this is a Sakura sketchbook. I actually got this, I think, in Amsterdam in the Van Gogh Museum, and there's also a sticker from the Rembrandt Museum I went to with my mom, like a few years ago actually. Okay, sorry. There's construction going on right behind my room, so I got distracted. But I was just saying, first of all, I really like the sketchbook. I can only recommend it. It's the first time I drew in such a small sketchbook, and I feel like it was really nice to do just like one sketch per page and like be done with it. And I carried this around with me for like a whole year because I used it in uni as well and for sketching, so just had it with me all the time. And the quality of the paper is really good. I think it's very comparable to Moleskine. And yeah, it's a really nice sketchbook. I tried to find another one, but it wasn't so readily available for some reason. They're also very cheap, by the way. I remember getting this for 5 or 6 euros, which I think is very reasonable. I got a similar one, if you're interested, as my replacement from art creation, but I do prefer this one. Anyways, I started it first I wrote this down, in 2020, which was around the time I got it. And I did these like observational sketches, straight in pen, in an effort to get better at I think just drawing freely, and just like I wanted this to be like a study book, and my goal was to fill it all the way through with these sketches. But as you will see, I gave up on that idea pretty soon. But I do like these. I still really like them. I think they came out pretty well. This is one of my favorites, especially for it not having a sketch, and I like the composition and stuff. And I remember hiding like the dates in them. For example, this was done on the 16th of March. Some bananas, 18th. Another one, just like a little brush pen. My scissors. My phone at the time, you can see 20th March here. And then this was like around the time where I gave up on it. So you can see there's a huge gap. There's like more than 1 year between those. When I thought I would want to get back into this like project, but I literally did one sketch, probably didn't like it, and gave up. But then last year I started it again, but I flipped it because I guess I wanted to feel like it's a new sketchbook, which worked out pretty well. And I was back home in my break and was feeling motivated again, which usually happens, and started doing these sketches with some marker and fineliner, and it really helped me get back to like the joy of drawing and just letting myself go, drawing whatever I liked, no pressure. I was drawing, I think like all of these first pages, they're all done in like 3 days. This is one of my favorites. This is like a Winsor Newton marker. It's dry right now, but I have to get a new one. It's really nice. And just a normal fineliner. Love this color combo. I remember really liking this page. I did this study, I guess, again, and then this was kind of inspired by the view in my garden. And I did these pages in between, which I think I just didn't want to draw on them because of the marker. I just use it for like testing pens and stuff. And so, similar concept, I guess. This was also me like learning more about light, I guess, or I guess using the things I already knew. I think this is me writing down some of my art influences. I wrote like around that time, it's like Morpho. It's a book on art anatomy. Like Akira Death Note, I really like that aesthetic around this time. Collage, just like faces, I guess. Some of my like interests, which is a stretch to say because I don't I don't do any math or anything, but I guess I like numbers, physics, biology. This was the time when I was obsessed with biology for a few months, and philosophy, which of course I study, so, and also a lot of typography and graphic design influences. Yeah, more of these. Oh, so here's the date, October 4th. Yeah, Akira. This was really fun. I used only these 4 markers, these 3 on this side and then green to on this, which the green I think worked really nicely. Trying out a new technique, I guess, and the line is done in ballpoint pen. Yeah, it has a really nice result. I kind of want to do it again. And I'm drawing on the back side with just some marker. These are just my little inventions. You can usually tell when I draw, like just doodle a face, because I tend to add a lot of jewelry and stuff. And then I think this is actually the side I drew this on, but it didn't turn out as I wanted, and I felt like the other side actually worked out way better. Like this is the markers coming through on the other side. Yeah, this is like Posca pen. I found a free download around this time of like a Akira art book. Maybe I can find it, although the download isn't available anymore. And I was really inspired by the promotional images. Like these were poster designs for the movie, right? I actually haven't watched it, which is my fault. I have to. Yeah, more sketches. This was from a show I watched. Was it called Evil? I don't know. No, what was it? I don't know. It was really emotional. This one the same. Silenced. I think that's the title. That was heartbreaking. Like really hard watch, but really good show. This is definitely a later one. This was when I was trying to do daily sketches, and I probably did this one at like 3 a.m. But I stopped doing the daily ones pretty soon anyways. So this is where I went back to uni, I guess. And I thought, why not use this sketchbook to take some notes in uni as well. And so this is an art lecture of mine. That's our professor. It was just a lecture about it was supposed to be like an all-encompassing Western, of course, art history, And I guess that's my professor, but I just drew the artworks that I found interesting and made notes on what I liked. This is a really funny painting, I felt. Yeah. This is probably not interesting, but in my notes on lectures, this is also from art history, and sometimes I sketched. This was like a presentation or whatever in uni, and I just thought my view was kind of funny. I sat behind my logic professor, who's kind of like a character at our uni. Yeah, notes. Also do some illustration for our uni paper, I guess, or one of them. And so these were some sketches for that. Chinese philosophy. Then back again at the lecture, the art history lecture. I really liked, because I had to be very fast if I wanted to sketch something from the lecture, because the images were usually just up a few seconds. I really liked how I half sketched this random church, and so I stylized it a bit more, and I really like this one. And I don't know if anyone will get the reference, but it kind of aesthetically reminded me of from Adventure Time, Gunther, his like other form, the penguin. Yeah, if anyone gets it, you'll get it. Yeah, I was really into nonograms at this time, if anyone knows them. Back to the lecture. Did some more of these stylized architecture. That one was really fun. Again, this is from a painting by Leonora Carrington, if anyone's interested. I did these in a park. Worked semi-well, I'd say. Some more notes. Then I made this little Christmas character guy, and I made some cards for my family with illustrations of these kind of Christmas tree people. Kind of cute. And back to some more drawing. I have a video doing this on my channel as well as this one. I think they're the same. Back again to my biology obsession. And yeah, this one I also have filmed. This is probably my favorite video. This is the lecture again, but I'm not drawing as much there. And then these, this one I filmed as well. I think this one I didn't, but it's also up on my channel, and I really like these. Something about them. But yeah, you can watch the video. I talked about it more there. My very sad meditation tracker, which yesterday I meditated. I think I did maybe a few times there, but I didn't track it. Whoops, sorry. And then yesterday I meditated again, and the first time for a while. But you can see, I think there's a high correlation between me meditating and me drawing. So I should do both more. There's also a video of this one and this one as well. I think this one's also on the same one as this one. That was a really cool painting. I have to find that one again. It's like the garden of, what's Liston called? Like Desires, probably, by Bosch. Sketching in the bar. This one I also filmed. That was really fun. And then it kind of gets less and less, and I think that's actually the end. Wow, there's more empty pages than I thought. I'll probably use them. But yeah, that's actually it. Little book with a lot of fun stuff in it. Yeah, as a little review, I guess, I really liked just combining my uni stuff, with my sketches. And yeah, it was a time where I did more art because of it. Lately I haven't been drawing a lot, sadly. I have a new one kind of to replace this, as I showed you, but I didn't really draw on it yet. I didn't plan on it either though, but I wanted to show you this fun little thing maybe, which is I kind of inspired by some tags I saw, like graffiti tags. I kind of made my own little font, I guess you could say, and I made a little tag for myself, or a few tags. This one, if you can see, says Bengi, and this says Celine. There's also like different versions. This is my whole name. And maybe you can decipher this, but it says Zoze, so summer semester 2023, philosophy and art history. So this is the new one, and as you can see, it's only, well, I guess I did do a little bit. I have a tutorial on BoJack Horseman, which is very fun right now. But I think, through my friend here, this was like me thinking about a tattoo. I really like the Little Prince. Made a Sudoku. But then when I tried it again, it didn't work. So I don't know what I did wrong. But yeah, there's no drawings in there other than that. So I thought I'd just show you real quick, because I won't be doing a tour on that one. But I hope you liked it in any way. I also got a new, my first microphone, which is very cool. I really hope you can tell a difference. If not, it's a shame. But it is really nice to record like this. Yes, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye!